Stop running.
Requiring you to know what other people are out there catching. It just goes until this last update that I'm about to show. But any species that's not on this list will count, and if you catch 3 or more that are not on that list.
Welcome to Anything is Possible. We are on week 4 of the Sunfish Challenge. Yesterday I fell and broke my ribs. I think I spoke about that in the last video. I imagine I did anyway. So hurt pretty bad. I was walking down to the creek, tripped, and could have landed 100 different ways and been fine, but I landed the one way, which resulted in broken ribs. So back out here today. Took painkillers, fell asleep on the sofa, moved to the bed, and woke up. And it's not my first rodeo. I've broken ribs several times before, but this one was the worst so far as far as pain. I couldn't get up this morning. My wife gave me 2 painkillers and some water, and helped me finally get up. So I was worried about, you know, all the drama with even going to the bathroom and that stuff. Managed to make out okay there, but I needed a lot of painkillers to do it. And now the Percocet have kind of worn off a little bit, but still working. And so now I popped some Advil. I'm in that sweet spot. Took the day off from work, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm gonna come out here and see if I can catch a bass that's been hanging around for the competition, and then, well, let's just take it from there. Sorry if I'm talking weird. I have these shakes I can't get rid of. I don't know if it's from the medicine or the fall, but just bear with me, please. Hope this angle is all right. Little injury like this really makes you appreciate what you got. You hardly go to the bathroom by yourself. And it's only temporary, so don't feel bad for me. There's people who live like this every day. Just gives you a whole new appreciation for those folks. Okay. Now I saw a bass here last night. Had them on several times, could not land them. So, can't really get into the spot I want to get into. So I'm stuck sitting here in this spot. Let's see what happens. Welcome to Anything is Possible, and welcome to week 4 of the Sunfish King Winter Fishing League. Kevin and I have been fishing pretty hard lately. Hopefully you've followed along. We've got 3 videos out at this point. This will be our 4th video. Yeah, each week we're trying to add new species to this challenge.
Good. Found this rock.
That's a nice boulder. We're out for the day. We don't know where we're going to go. This is the first spot, local place that we like to hit. We usually hit this with our canoe, but I thought about bringing the canoe out, but that ain't happening with my ribs. Okay guys, no fish, our 10 minutes are up. We're gonna head back to the car, pack it up, maybe grab a bite to eat. I need to get some gas and on to the next spot.
Yes.
All right, so we just stopped at the gas station. I got a killer cheeseburger. This place has great cheeseburgers. What do you have back there?
I have a single cheeseburger and a dirt pudding.
It's got dirt pudding. And we're gonna do, I think we're gonna make some beefaroni lakeside. We're heading over to French Creek. It's a bit of a drive, and we'll see you there. All right, guys, we're here at French Creek. Kev's already partially set up here. Gonna get rods out. You're allowed 3 each in Pennsylvania. Kev's got the micro set up here. And we can adjust the weight as needed there. We moved around a bit. Kevin really didn't have the patience to sit there. I figured that would happen. And I really didn't either, to be honest. But we did bump into a fisherman who scared the crap out of me. Said he caught a couple of little fishies over here, and one was a bass, so. Let's see. Moved over to the other side. Got right next to a beaver dam. Help yourself there, boy. You have one? See one? You still see him? Oh my God. You gotta wait till he gets it in his mouth, buddy. He's got a pickerel on his bait. I'm gonna see if I can get in on this. Do you mind if I try to get in from film?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. He's got a pickerel sitting there. It's on his shiner. There you go. Okay. Nice, buddy. Nice. Oh, no. Did he break you off? All right, guys, we're on. We're getting out of this spot. Just caught the one pickerel, which we lost at the side, but we were kind of playing around with it because I wanted to get pictures of it. And we weren't going to keep it anyway, so I'm glad he hopped off. And we already have pickerel for the fishing league, so we didn't need that pickerel. We're gonna head down to Ole area where we caught the 30-pound flatty, and we're gonna fish for catfish, crappie, and bass. And I think Kevin has a cold. Are you dying?
So cold.
We're falling apart. We started the league really hard this year. We got a huge gap, and I broke my ribs, and Kevin is dying of old age.
I can't believe that you're in short sleeves and I'm freezing to death.
Yeah, he's definitely sick. Later. All right, guys. We're at our next spot, and I'm hoping to stay here till sunset. This is a little public pond up in Bechtelsville, Ole area, Pennsylvania. Some nice channel cats in here. We even caught a big flathead in here, 30-pound flatty. 30 plus, really. Our scale was all screwed up. We measured the girth and length. It should have been way heavier than that. Crappie in here. Some creek chubs down on the bottom. So I've got a lot of bait, a lot of worms, night crawlers, chicken liver, corn. There's koi in here too. So I want to get the rod set. Kev's got one on. All right, bring it in. What is it? Yes. It's got one on, baby. Yeah, baby. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Float the bobber. Whew. Is it a white or a black? All right, I'll take a look at it.
Holy crap. Is it hitting it?
Oh, that's a beaut. Get him released.
Good job, buddy.
Beautiful. Black crappie, I believe that is. We needed that one, baby.
That's so cool.
Yes. Feel better now? All right, we're in position. Got the rods up. Kevin's working with the crappie rod here. And got all the catfish rods in. We got the chicken liver in. The only thing I didn't put in was corn. I decided to double up on the liver and the worms and try to catch a channel. And if we each manage to catch a channel, then we'll go after and rig up just for flatties.
You realize the biggest fish we caught in here was on corn.
Yeah, but I got to go with the law of averages. It was a fluke. Yeah, we caught a 30-pound flatty on corn.
That was my first flathead, and that's a monster.
So Kev doesn't feel too good, so we got him in all the warm clothes, and he's sitting in front of Mr. Heater. So of course I was cooking lunch there. We hook into 2 more crappie and a green sunfish. I'll try to post the pics up. So crappie are all about the same size. Green sunfish are small, but Kevin caught that and he needed that, so that was great. So I got a crappie today that I needed. Kev got 2 crappies that he didn't need, but at least he's got 2 more fish. And he caught a green sunfish today. So yeah, we did what we needed to do today. I said, let's try to get a species each today. And if we can get 1 tomorrow each, it's pretty good. Pretty good. This is Mr. Heater Buddy. We have gotten our use out of this thing in the ice shacks and pretty much everywhere we set up in winter. We usually bring it in the car. Get that zooming better. Got the pilot light. You don't need a match, which is nice for this. Just hold it down for 30 seconds so the flame stays, and just turn the knob over there till low and hot, whatever you want. It's really not that hard to turn, but it is with broken ribs. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Good with that, Sicky? All right, folks, we're packing it up. I don't know if I'm gonna go out later tonight or not. Probably not. And gotta get this sick boy home. Had a pretty good day. I mean, we did what we wanted to. It wouldn't be a great day of fishing, but picked up a few fish here and there, and we both got a good fish that we needed, so that's a pretty good day. I got beefaroni in the car for you. I opened it up and I put it right next to your seat. afternoon, folks. It's Sunday, and today is Super Bowl Sunday, and the Eagles, we're from Philly, north of Philly. The Eagles are in the Super Bowl this year, so we thought it'd be cool to turn this down a little bit. Heat's cranking, it's cold morning, it's 25 degrees. We thought instead of going fishing today, it'd be really cool to do something for the Eagles, and no, I'm just kidding, we're going fishing. Yeah, boy. We gotta go down and get our minnow trap. Kevin's a little under the weather. My ribs are still busted. So we gotta drive down that hill like two old people to the creek and get our bait for the day.
You can struggle with presenting the minnows in the
Okay. I'll stay up top. So here's the bottom of our property. It just goes out this little tiny creek. We, instead of putting a pumper on, we just bring the minnows down here. So we got the minnow bucket over there with some minnows from the store, and then he traps some of our own too, which are usually baby creek chubs or black-nosed dace in there. Oh, we got a nice one in there too. Chubber?
Yep. Oh, that would be great, babe.
Yeah, that'll be a great one.
Look at that.
Nice. We're on a mission today for catfish, bass, carp, maybe even a snakehead. That's what we need for the challenge, and they're all potentially in this lake. All right, we're down in Jersey, setting up. Kevin's on the bridge looking for some shad, and I'm just getting our rigs out for the carp, catfish over here. This is Newton Lake. Saw some guy who just said that this spot is now horrible because they just dredged and nobody's catching anything. But I tend not to believe everything I hear when I'm out fishing. They probably just don't want you in their spot, but we'll know soon enough. All right, guys, we're all set up here. Now we just gotta wait. Hope we get a dumb carp. It's a lot of birds, which I think is a good sign. The shad are in here. They say follow the birds. The birds are here. Seems like a good enough sign for me. So I'm just gonna sit down, watch some rod tips. We had a camera malfunction. Not sure what you saw, what you didn't see, but we had a pretty big hit on the big rod here, and I got on it pretty quick, and I may have said it a little too early, but we missed them is the short story of that. So here we go, back at it, baby. Good sign. Look at these birds. Kev's got another, was it bluegill? At least somebody's catching fish here. What do you got for us? There he is. Okay.
8th one of the day.
8th one. What's your secret?
Tiny piece of worm and a bobber above it.
Okay. Show us how much space you got. Like 2 feet there down to this hook, little J hook.
I'm using small pieces.
Show them how you hook that on. Let's see how you do this.
Like
oh, small pieces. Look how small that is. That's your secret?
Yep. And they hit the bobber hard.
Well, bigger's not always better, is it?
And then I'm gonna...
Let's see if we can catch one live here. And he's casting. Right over there.
Gonna watch the bobber go tap.
Tippy tappy. We're watching for a tippy tappy. There's been no tippy tappy. Yeah, I feel like he didn't put it where he really wanted to. He's going back in. Beautiful cast. There we go, baby. That's how it's done.
The smaller one.
Just like that, folks.
That's
Okay, drop them back in there. Now you want to pull the minnow trap?
Yeah.
People that want to get into fishing and get their kids into fishing, don't overthink it. All the kids need is a little bridge. Like that. Bucket of worms, which they can catch in their own yard. And they can slam bluegills all day long. Alright guys, it is now time for our junk food segment. So today we went to Royal Farms. As far as my opinion on Royal Farms, it is no Wawa or Sheetz, it's crappy service. So the service is not great. It's kind of like self-service, a lot of the registers are those fake ones, and then if you need a person, they kind of give you a dirty look. So, but let's check out their food. Kev, what did you get? Oh, he got the ham sandwich. How was it?
good.
He liked his. I went with something a little different. I went with the BLT today. You taste that.
Guess what out about here?
Mm. Yep, it's good. Nothing special. They put a little bit of oil on it. Tastes the olive oil. I still prefer Wawa Sheetz's, but hey, if you miss your turn, you miss Wawa, you end up at Royal Farms. All right, we're packing up this spot. Kev's bringing in the rods. I'm loading up the car, and we're gonna head down. We're gonna head over to Audubon Lake, where the guy we bumped into suggested we try. So we're gonna go over and see what's happening there. Never fished that spot either. First, I gotta find the bathroom. Then we're on. All right, guys. That's the toilet I'm gonna use. These are what you need. Every fisherman needs to carry wet wipes with you, toilet paper in the car, especially with kids or with women. Make sure you're prepared. We're just gonna poke around with 2 rods right now and travel light. And if we see anything good, then we'll come back and fish a little bit more. And really the purpose of that is just to float it up a little bit off the bottom. Okay, we're gonna head up further up this lake. We're gonna head up the road, try to find where to park, and we're gonna go up to where this narrows. And again, talking about patterns, that's going to be a lot like where we've been having success at our local lake, is at the top of the lake, the water that's running into it. So we're going to try to replicate that and go up there and fish. All right, now we're up there. You can see the fountains all the way down there. We just came up in a narrow part. And we're going to set up by these weeds here for carp, whatever else we might get. Kev, if you want to just start fishing, you can. I'll get everything else out. And hardest part of this type of fishing, where we're fishing places we've never been to, and we just go based on rumors or whatever, or local knowledge. You don't know where to park, so we're up on a dead end. Hopefully we won't get a ticket. But that's half the battle. It's just trying to find spots to park and get your gear down to. Whew. Oh. Fish on, baby. Come on, new species. Don't be a bluegill. I said don't be a bluegill.
It's a nice one.
Let's take a look. That's a big old bluegill. That is a bluegill, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Way better. Ouch.
Yeah, it is.
There it is. See him come after it?
No, I believe you. Throw that in. Are you? Oh, welcome back.
He's waving at us.
Bye-bye. Give him a little help. You okay, buddy? You good? You good? There you go.
I can see him full body just go after it.
Got another one, folks. Sunny killer over here. What do you got? Let me take a look at him. Big bluegill. Some big sunfish down here. Okay, still setting up. He's slamming them. Hey, I don't have anything for you, pup. Yeah, I know. That's okay. No food here. Had two big hits on this just now. I'm gonna watch, see if it.
Can I watch this? Can you rig up that Ned rig? Holy crap! There's like a whole school of like 3-pound bass.
Really?
Yeah.
Definitely getting some big hits here. Something's loving chicken liver out there with a small mouth, that's for sure. I could feel them tugging away, but it's just too small. It's just ate 3 pounds of chicken liver. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Little largemouth?
Yeah.
Okay. Kev's got a largemouth he caught upstream. Can unhook him. Nice little chubber.
There's 3 big ones.
Caught him on a Ned rig?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. All right, packing it up, heading to the next spot. We're gonna head up to the Schuylkill River Basin now. Let's go. We're at the Ellen Phyllis Samuel Memorial. This is like Girard Avenue. Philadelphia Zoo is right across the street here. We're on the Schuylkill, baby. Put your glasses on. And that's the city right down there. And right around that corner is the falls. All right, we're getting out of here. We're at our next spot. This is Mermaid Lake. See some bubbles. Just get out of the car and we're running up. That was the end of week 4. The summary for the week. What did you catch for the week?
I got a bass and green sunfish.
Yep, he got the green sunfish he hasn't gotten somehow yet. He got that. And he got a half decent bass today, so he's gonna count that one. I had just a crappie week. I caught a crappie. I needed a black crappie, I got a black crappie. And that's pretty much it. But that's okay, we have a gap. I think we're gonna hold first and second, I hope. Kevin may move up a little bit. I think I got him on side, so I think he's gonna stay in second. But he moved up kind of like tied for first because it goes by how many species you caught, and then tiebreaker goes to length. So I got him on the length, but that can change as we go down. This is week 4, it's 10 weeks, so we have 6 weeks to go. So we're starting to run out of fish to catch around us for species, so we need to travel a little bit. Yeah. So, well, thanks you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. We hit it hard, trying to give you guys some fun content, and we love to do it, traveling all over the place. And I don't know where we're going to go next, but well, I know where we're going to go next. We're going to go home.
Nah, yeah.
All right, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't be dumb.
Like me.
No, don't be dumb. Hit the thumb.
I do not get that.
I thought it was funny. All right, guys, later.